Greetings, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro will be seen and heard in just a moment. And right now, I'm Mike Emmerich, about to pose the question. You were on good teams. You were on not-so-good teams. Tonight, we get to see one of the not-so-good teams. What's it like?
It's tough. I mean, it really tests your love of the game. It tests your passion for the game. But for me, you look at the standings, you know there are a lot of teams above you, Doc, but I always thought about let's try to go out there, not necessarily win the game. You want that, but let's win the first period. Let's see what happens after the first 20 minutes of the game and then go from there. So I think small steps is such an important approach when you're a struggling team.
Empire's got the right game plan. They might not have the best talent, they might not have the top goaltenders, but they certainly are trying to play the right way, and eventually they will work themselves out from the bottom of the standings.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. This man's getting the decision from the coach tonight. Get in there and get us a win. Let's see if he does for the home team. Incredibly strong performance with a shutout last time, so he gets the chance to keep that streak going. As we begin, Jonathan Huberdeau is a guy to watch for, highly skilled, quick, and clever. Bridgeport's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. And move down to Huberdeau. Shoots one. Wonderful stop. Empire's along the wing at center ice. And sent down to Malkin. Laid on to Radulov. Gives it over to the point. Wants the shelter of the corner here. That's a free puck thanks to the play by John Tavares. Forks it to Malkin. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one.
Oh, pocket picked. Gains the zone. Played towards the corner by Perry. Slid to Brody. It's a stoppage and a startage now for Ray.
One of the keys tonight to keep your eye on is which team is going to have their defense up into the plate.
Thanks very much, Ray. A little under 5 minutes played here in the first. Still knotted at zeros. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Using the point. Turned a shot on net. Score!
The key, once you score one, try and get another. Push them back on their heels. They've got one, go get two.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Puck's loose off the enemy this time. Neutral zone carry by Petrie. This is tiring labor. Chip to Edmondson. Bridgeport's working ahead from mid-ice at the boards. A shot. That was a great play and goal.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Clock stop, so Ray can start.
Bridgeport's play has been all over the board early in the season. They win a couple of games, they lose a couple of games. The coach doesn't like one part of their game, he likes another part of their game. They just can't figure out what type of team they're going to be.
Many thanks, Ray. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. Galchenyuk's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Poughkeepsie's power play gets its first chance in this game tonight.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
Up to the point. That shot turned. Got his stick on the shot. Got it back out of the zone. Snapping a pass to Strawman.
Lundqvist's one of those goaltenders that is able to run a streak together pretty quickly. He comes in with a shutout in his last game where he played very well. Like to do it again.
Poughkeepsie setting things up in the defensive zone. On to Radulov. Whiffed on the shot. A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight.
You have a hit like this, there will be more to follow.
Good work in clearing it out.
Great job by the penalty killers. They've been able to front the shots in the zone, pressure the play up the ice. It has been a letter-perfect penalty kill so far.
Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
He's right there in the low slot and launches a one-timer off a perfect setup from his teammate.
I don't know, Enzo, how he could do much more than that. The shooter's got all kinds of room to put it in. The goaltender never gives up on the play, but it's in the back of the cage.
Just over 9 minutes gone. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here.
Alexander Radulov, assisted by number 92, Jonathan Giroux, and by number 70.
And he slides it through mid-ice.
Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 3 seconds.
Smart recovery by Miller. Carries it on in from center. And angled to Edmondson. He takes that point pass. Marched narrowly inside. Pass finds its way ahead to Johansson. Gonna have to make a decision with it. Empire's controlling play now up the wing. Collected by Johansson. Steps in from the neutral zone. Gathered up again by Petrie. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
Delusion's been stuck offensively for quite some time now. One of the reasons is he has not been able to put anything on the board. Usually when a player of his ilk hasn't scored a goal, he's been able to create something with a pass. Nothing has happened for him. He hasn't had a point in a long time.
Puck loose, he couldn't get by. Gathered up again by John Tavares. And down to Huberdeau. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Dogged determination there by Brody. Leads that charge into the zone. Skilled play by Brody. On the outside, a shot. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. That's the end. Good work by John Tavares. Nieto's got it on his stick, trying to clear. To Jenner. Skill play by Brody. Bridgeport's carrying on at center ice. Nearing the 20th minute of this period. Long lead pass to Perry.
1 minute left.
Hammers one. At least he protected his goaltender. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Solid, clean win. Loose puck, there was no getting through. Propelled to Lowry. What a heavy collision along the boards.
Oh, that's a spectacular hit. You're going to see that on all of the highlight shows later on.
First period has been completed. And so, intermission activities are forthcoming, but the players get a breather. The red light flashed twice, both for the same team. 2-0. Empire's insurance goal has staked them to the 2-goal lead that you would expect them to have. Here it is one more time. We'll return after these words. underway in period 2. Smart recovery by PK Subban. Bridgeport's looking to head man up the wing. One-timer. Oh, what a save.
Empire's built a lead on the fact that they've dominated puck possession. Their goaltender has had a very easy night in there. Hasn't had a lot of shots, but he's stopped what he's had to.
Good offensive zone win. Watch out, a big hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Has a chance to make a play through the corner. Slides it to the point. Laid on to Strawman. Lets it go. May not have intended it, but it hit it. Out to the half wall. Slides it to Dumba. That stick is broken on that shot. Need to get rid of it. Gets in, looks over his options here. Gathered up by Evgeny Malkin. Empire's carrying it through the neutral zone. Able to attack now. Shoots. What a save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Stole that pass. Long saucer to Zadorov. Oh, tremendous stop by Hutchinson. To Drouin. Tips it back. Passed across point to point. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Puck loose. To the half wall. Scooped up by Petrie. Gains that offensive line. Got it all. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
Hutchinson's able to get the blocker on this. He's in good position, and he deflects this out of the scoring zone.
A little under 9 minutes have gone by in the second. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Kunitz is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Jenner's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Bridgeport's power play unit makes its debut tonight.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
Time of the penalty.
Right on his stick. Can he get it out? Shot it back out of his own end. Gathered up again by PK Subban. A big hit.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Good shooting place. Oh, a save there. A shot. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
He's got to make sure that thing hits the net. You don't get many chances from the middle of the ice.
One of the rare breaks in hockey is a call for icing.
You're not going to beat a goaltender of this caliber with that shot. That's a pretty easy blocker stop.
Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Now it's directed to Huberdeau. Gives it to the point. Slid back across from one point to the other. Fires! Oh, what a stop.
That great save was all positioning.
And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Pitched right ahead through center. Taken away. Terrific determination by Perry.
Poughkeepsie's going to continue to try to forecheck, generate more chances. Defensively, their goaltender has to stay sharp. He's just not been challenged much at all.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Bridgeport's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Nice pass right up the gut. Slid to Johansson. Empire's done a remarkable job of killing off the penalty, back at full strength.
Well, they didn't get much done there, and that was a key opportunity for them. They had trouble getting the puck to the net. It seemed like when they shot it, they didn't have enough people getting to the net at the right time. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play. That shooter might want to check his stick. If that's all that he's got in the arsenal, it's not going to score very often. Okay, they win the draw. Chip to Perreault. Puck free, roadblock by Miller. Pitching this one to VC. Steps across that line. Carries it to the corner. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Empire's setting up an offense from the wing. Nice work by Malkin. Nieto's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Great poke check there. Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Bridgeport's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel like you can do it again. That's what they should feel after they've already pocketed one power play goal.
Delusion's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Gains the blue line. Great deep there. A big one-timer. Perfect save.
Look at how active the goaltender is, looking around the screen to try to make the stop.
So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Shoots one. Terrific grab with the glove. That puck flopped out of play, bounced from one row to the next. But a very adroit fan from Chillicothe, Ohio, has a souvenir of the game.
There's not many saves easier than this for the goaltender. He gets his blocker on it, he's in good position, and he deflects this away.
Under 3 minutes to go. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. Poke checked away. Not able to do that well. Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. Gets it out. Quick work on the faceoff. Gives it on a cross from the point. Shoots it on. That puck struck him in front. With a shot. Score! What a power play these guys have.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
High hard heater here, Doc. He can't catch this one.
Empire's built a 3-0 lead. We are in the latter stages of the second period. They have a huge advantage in shots on goal How could you think this is going to go in a different direction? Shoots, nearly grazed the iron on that.
That was a dangerous chance, but unfortunately, we don't use soccer nets in hockey.
minutes, 49 seconds.
The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Trying to go to Johansson. Delusion's moving the puck up the wing. Swept on to Edmondson. "40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved."
Hey fans, we have a car in the east lot with its lights on. FSV 4494. If you don't know your license plate, it's a blue sedan.
Hutchinson's had a difficult contest, and here is an example of that. For now, he gets a rest. So do we as we head to break. Two periods played, one period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Poughkeepsie's been terrific through 2 periods of play. They can't sit back now, though. I'm expecting a 3rd period push from the opposition.
We are underway with the 3rd and final regulation time period. That puck's loose. Good defense. To the point it comes. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. Quick work on the faceoff. Has that one measured in his own end. That one is pointed to him. What a ripper from the point. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Poughkeepsie's setting things up in their own end. Moving it to Radulov. Pass attempt to Malkin. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. And they've got it again. Poughkeepsie's carrying it up the wing. Terrific determination by P.K. Subban. Oh, bad giveaway there. Shoots. He scores! 4 goals in a row for the same team.
What you call a great finish from the low slot. Tremendous pass to set up the one-timer and an even better finish.
He doesn't have the puck on his stick very long, but that pass is delivered perfectly to open him up.
Poughkeepsie's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the 3rd period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Nice stand-up poke check there.
He's got 2 goals already this game. He's going to go hard to get that 3rd one.
Puck is thrown to Faust. Directing that one to Johansson. Fires. Got a piece of that one. Empire's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Solid work there by Johansson. Looking to Miller. A shot. Saved there. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
Just under 8 minutes gone. Momentum has shifted in this game. Another goal. And the advantage is 4. On to Nieto. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Directed on. Pad save. Ooh, tough one there. Poughkeepsie skating on in mid-ice. Smart recovery by Miller. Passing one off now to Lowry. Brings it in for an attack. Shoots one. Outstanding glove save. The Firebirds will be next on the menu here for the homestand that the fans are thoroughly enjoying. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Has it back deep. Sent up the middle to Dumba. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody.
Delusion's players are staring at the ice in front of them. It's like they can't believe they've been pancaked so badly here. Really, all they can do is forget about this the moment that the horn goes off and look forward to the next game.
Got it at the point. Good, solid defense there. Free puck off a defender. And the puck heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset. He's got it. And worked up the wing to Perreault. In with it now. He just fanned on it. Collected by P.K. Subban. Gathered up again by Brody. Sends to the point. Propelled to Perry. Shoots one. That one's deflected. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
Now that's a solid save.
Laid on to Seidenberg. Pitching it to Hurdle. Puck gathered in behind the net. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in.
1 minute left.
Nicely into the zone.
Third period.
We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Great job on a cut pass. Oh, great cut. Snapping a pass to Perry. Using the point, he's got it. Important interception there. Now it's directed to Nieto. He throws it there, and a save. And freezes play for the whistle.
Well, the goalie will take these all day. His save percentage goes up, click, 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 with muffins like this to stop.
Puck dropped in the log jam, and the winger reached in and got it. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Just missed the net.
We sometimes forget the speeds these guys are playing at, but accuracy is a key in creating chances.
Into the waning seconds, and still a 0 up on the board. Can you imagine how this is going to be when his team gathers around if he can keep this shutout going? Outstanding work at the goal again. He's got another shutout.
He's been playing well for a while now, Doc, and he's got a nice shutout streak going.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.